Skibbity bop, everyman.
How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to another episode of Sports Card Everyman. Now, today I'm going to be showing you my NBA graded slab keeps. So these will be cards that I keep, whether it's short-term, long-term, or just never sell. So let's jump right in. All right. This is a Donovan Mitchell Optic Shock. I love this card. I think Donovan Mitchell's incredibly underrated. He put up 70. The Cavs are really good now, and so they might be 1 or 2 years off from making some noise. Pick that up for a good price. And comparatively, I love Jason Tatum. I think he's fantastic. But I think Donovan Mitchell is either half or a third of the price as Tatum. So, I just found good value here. Tatum I bought before his big price jump. So, I'm glad I have those. All right. Next, pretty standard here. Pretty standard. There are a million of these. So, it's everyone has that. All right. There. So I bought into this super low. I think my cost basis on this is like $40. Obviously he has some off the court issues. And I live in Denver, so he did it right in my hometown. Yeah, he's got some things to sort out, but he is a superstar. And it's a beautiful card too. It's a Fanatics refractor. I used to have a Zion like this, and then I sold it. I don't trust him. I don't trust him long term or even short term. All right. I said I was from Denver. So this card is a 1 of 1 Gem Mint 10. So this is a patch card, so it's thicker, right? Just to give you a comparison. It's way thicker, and it's a game-worn auto from 2020, 10. And so it's numbered to 99 right there. And again, it's a 1 of 1 in a 10. I have it listed on eBay for a really high price just because I don't know if I can part with it. I really love it. It's obviously my favorite player, so thrilled to have it. All right. Then his base prism. Again, this one I'll never sell unless I get a silver, but they're too expensive now. But I think the pop on these is really low because and it was 2015 and he was a second round pick. So I just don't think there's that many out there because people didn't know. All right. Now, I only have this for Giannis. I know he's great and watching him is fun. I just don't like him that much. I don't know why. I know how great he is and how dominant he is, but I just don't love him. Okay, now, Joel Embiid, I hate. So I have 0 of his cards. None. And I won't ever get one. Mainly because I'm a Jokic fan, and I don't like how much Embiid complains, and I don't like him. So, but Giannis, I respect him a ton. I guess he's just not on my list of favorite players, and really I'm trying to buy cards of my favorite players, like this guy. I love Steph Curry. Love him. His stuff is expensive. That's why, and this is a low-end card, and that's probably all I can afford because he's so expensive. I would love to have the tops one day, and I'll definitely aim to get a tops, even if it's in a 9 or an 8 or in a Beckett 8.5 or, something. And I think that'd be better than this. He's in his college uni and everything. All right, this guy, probably one of the most underrated players in the NBA hobby. Truly. This guy has 5 championships, 4 or 5, a couple MVPs. I mean, he has had a monster career. I mean, he's probably one of the GOATs. And I got this pretty dang cheap, maybe $200 or $300. That's ridiculous. I mean, he's such an amazing player. So I don't know. It's a bummer he doesn't get more love. Speaking of no love, Shaq's stuff doesn't get much love either. But obviously the gold does, and this is just a base. And this thing's only a couple $100, but he is obviously one of the all-time greats and one of the most famous. He did a couple movies. He was in, what was it called? Kazam. I watched that as a kid. It was super fun. I didn't say it was good. I just said it was fun. So obviously, unless I upgrade to a gold, I'll probably keep it, just to hang on so that it matches with this guy. Now this one obviously is super expensive. I think I got this for $8 something. And obviously this is a big card. I love this card. Got it off eBay and they authenticated it, which is nice. And then actually something exciting is that I just bought another Kobe rookie card 10. And so in another video, I hope to show you guys my new pickups. So we'll see about that and be on the lookout. But yeah, one of my favorite cards. I love Kobe. So I'll keep accumulating Kobe's as much as I can. All right, this next guy, I have several of these and want more. But this guy's my favorite player of all time. Widely considered the GOAT. Mr. LeBron James. Now, with this, so this is a 10, but it's not his rookie. It's 1 year later. But some have called it its Olympic rookie, which is fine. And I just love the look of it. I think I love the lettering. I think it's awesome. I love this card. And it's super cheap. It's like $100, $150, maybe $200. So pick it up if you want. It's a fantastic card. I really like it aesthetically. Same with this guy. I believe I bought and graded this one. I can't remember. But the Bazooka comics are super fun. It's a 10. And obviously everyone knew he was going to be the first pick overall. And so it's just kind of fun to have this. I don't know. It's just like a stamp of the marketing and buzz of him back in the day. And high school NBA, I finally made it. So he was probably one of the last guys to go straight from high school to the NBA. I know that they changed the rule somewhat shortly after, but love this card. All right, the next one is one of my most expensive cards I own, and I love it very much. And it's a 10. It's a LeBron Carmelo, because remember I'm from Denver, and D. Wade Matrix rookie from Fleer Tradition. Now, obviously, these two were teammates. He's my Denver guy. I think these are obviously the 3 best players from that class. But it's a really cool card. I mean, I bought it for like maybe $1,000. I think it's like $1,300 or $1,400 now. Eventually, I want my next LeBron to be the 2003 Topps flagship 10. It's pretty expensive. It's like $1,500 to $2,000 usually. But for now, this is my big LeBron, and I really like it just because it helps me remember all those other guys. All right. This one is probably the undisputed GOAT. I'm putting this into the NBA pile because this is not a baseball card. I know it is, but it's not. And so it's Jordan's baseball rookie. Now, again, part of why I like cards so much is these are real people, and they tell a real story. And, I mean, the story of Michael Jordan can't be told unless you remember when he stopped for baseball. I mean, it's a plot point in Space Jam. And so I love that I have this. It's only $300 or so, maybe $400, but I love that I have this to pair it with this guy. I bought this recently. I bought this in December for like 1,000. I know it's an 8, but it's a Jordan rookie. I mean, if you keep accumulating these, you're going to be okay. Got it authenticated by PSA, and that was really important on this one because it's an old label. I will send it in to PSA just to get the new label. It's like 20, 30 bucks. And obviously you can see the centering's pretty off. And that's probably what attributed to the 8, but it's actually a super clean copy. So it's a beautiful card. I love having them both. You can't tell the story of Jordan without either. I really hope to get more Jordan rookies at some point. But for now, this is what I have. So these two are probably the two most valuable, not including that Jokic patch, which it's a pop one. I don't know how much it goes for, but awesome. Well, thank you everyone for joining me on Sports Card Everyman, and yeah, be on the lookout for what's next. Thanks.
Skibbity bop.